on, guys? Welcome back to Pokemon TCG Center. In today's video I will play the game with Dusknoir, the new card from the Crimson Invasion set. And I decided to play and build this deck with some other cards as well from the new set. First things first, Stage 2 Pokemon with 160 HP, which is a lot. Very powerful ability which says that when Dusknoir is knocked out by opponent attack, when it's knocked out, you can simply put 4 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon any way you like. For 1 energy, it can hit for 60, and next turn the damage will be doubled up, so 120. With the spell tag attached on Dusknoir, technically, if our opponent knocks the Dusknoir out, we can spread 8 damage counters around the board. There is also SP that can help us with the cross division with 3 energies, Mew with the Psy Power, as well as New Blacephalon with the Fireworks Bomb, which says that you can put 4 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon in any way you like, but if your opponent has exactly 3 prize cards, then you can put 12 damage counters on them instead. So this is pretty much some sort of damage spread deck. What I also like about this deck is a Shadow Box Mimikyu, which has a Pokemon GX that have any damage counters on them. Both my and my opponent have no abilities, so we can simply shut down Mewtwo with Shrine of Punishment, but also with a spell tag. So Mewtwo, unfortunately, you can't pass this deck, at least in my opinion. You know, you can still use some other cards like Macargo. Actually, you can't use Macargo as an evolution Pokemon. You can go with the Charizard, something like that, but still, I don't know. It's just gonna be too hard. Anyways, 18 Pokemon. Starting with 3 Jirachis, going on with Blacephalon as attacking Pokemon, Marshadow with a Resetting Hole, Aspidioxy, as well as Attack, as well as the Mew and Mimikyu, and then 4-4 lineup of that Dusknoir. Really like that Spirit Born Evolution ability, which says that you can just discard 3 cards from your hand, and if you do, you can search your deck for a Pokemon that evolves from Duskull, so you can basically search your deck for the Dusclops and put it even on your turn 1, so you can turn 2 have the Dusknoir. Really, really cool. For the setup, in Pokemon Search, 4 Mystery Treasure, 4 Pokemon Communication, 2 Great Catchers, then of course 4 copies of Rare Candy, additionally 1 Reset Stamp, 2 Switch cards, as well as 2 Escape Boards, and also 4 copies of Spell Tag from the Stadium. I decided to go with 3 copies of Shrine of Punishment, 8 Draw Supporters, 4 Cynthias, 4 Lilies, and 8 regular Psychic Energy cards. And this is the Dusknoir deck list that I'm going to use in today's video, so I hope you guys are going to enjoy watching this video. Before that, make sure to hit the sub and also like button. I will definitely thank you a lot if you do that. So see you in the game. Alright, so starting the game with double Duskull. Unfortunately, I don't have turn 1 Jirachi in the active position. I would prefer to start with Jirachi. Just because you can use Stellar Wish. And oh, double Heatran. Alright. Energy and Lugia, and there is also Air Ringing Bell. That's interesting. What can we do here? I think we can probably go with Mysterious Treasure, discarding Cynthia, searching the deck for possibly... I'm gonna go for another Duskull. I can go with Energy Attachment and Lily Play. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm not gonna play Great Catcher, neither that ability, just looking forward to put 2 damage counters on the actual Heatran and pass the turn. Yeah, probably with Maybe I should go for one dot. Okay, so yeah, never mind. Never mind for that. Let's grab that Jirachi. And I think I'm probably gonna even go for another Jirachi with my communication, so I can have two of them. Having two Jirachis already in play for that double Stellar Wish. Because we are in the phase of the game, we are just trying to set up as best as possible. Shroud of Punishment will do some job between turns. And I'm down to one card. Alright, and then one card is a great catcher. Unfortunately, I can't even use it because in order to play it, I need to discard two other cards from my hand. And unfortunately, my hand is just empty. Okay, there is also Charmander, and I flip the tails of the coin. I flip the tails of the coin flip. Okay, nice. I don't know, Dusknoir is on top there, so I need a draw supporter, so any kind of it. Nope, not gonna happen, just communication. Alright, I can't even retreat, no escape board. It means that I can only pass the turn back to my opponent. So, still between turns, Shroud of Punishment doing the good job. Definitely. And there's Charmeleon. Another Shrine of Punishment. Alright, let's see. Stellar Wish into the Mysterious Treasure. Alright, at least the Mysterious Treasure we can get that Dusknoir in play, at least. Dusknoir number 1. Coming into play. And that's it. I'm just passing the turn back onto my opponent. Okie dokie. Yeah, I played only two draw supporters. Those Stellar Wishes unfortunately can't hit nothing. But at least I have board set up. So I have Duskull, I have Eclipse, and I have Dusknoir. So I have the whole chamber available on the bench. Meanwhile, my opponent managed to get some energies in play as well as Charizard with the Roaring Resolve. And he can definitely pull the first Naga in the game, which is actually going to happen. I'm gonna go again with Jirachi in the active position. I'm hoping to top deck or at least get somehow... I was aiming for Lily because I have that great catcher in my hand. I would probably just catch the Heatran on the bench. Alright, do we need Marshadow? I would say no. But hey... alright, maybe... Maybe Mew with the bench barrier. It's not that I need him, but I'm gonna get him. For this turn, I'm not attacking. For this turn, I'm not attacking, which means that I'm just looking forward to apply as much pressure as I can with the Shrine of Punishment before I decide to promote my Dusknoir with the green marking in the active position, so I can technically swing for 60 and basically knock my opponent out from green marking as well as the spell tag. So when you lose Dusknoir, you can technically put 8 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon in any way you like. Of course, if you have spell tag and green making ability available, so there are even more energies attached to that Charizard on the bench. So he's definitely preparing him for the one-hit knockout against Dusknoir. He can do the one-hit knockout right now with him. Already down to 4 prize cards. Okay, I think it's time definitely to start attacking. Another Shrine of Punishment as a top deck. Okay, that's good. Psy-Up for 60. I'm gonna be confused, but that doesn't matter too much because I'm probably gonna be knocked out by that Hot Bird GX anyways. Ooh, alright, that changed things a little bit. So right now, I can take double knocking that Heatran on the bench with a spell tag and green marking. Unfortunately, I'm gonna need to... oh no, so energy probably gonna be discarded from active. Okay, yeah, still Heatran needs extra energy, so he didn't find it. Alright, the top deck is a great catcher, so I'm just passing the turn. Shroud of Punishment actually dealing the good job. Doing the good job, dealing the damage. Spreading the damage around the board. I didn't see a single copy of Welder played from the other side. So not a single Welder has been dropped so far, but I see those Lugias, Power Charger. Alright, so we need 5 damage counters right here. 4 from the spell tag. 5, alright. And we need some damage on the bench Dusknoir. Alright. So, I'm gonna take the knockout against that Dusknoir on the bench as well. With my Dusknoir, and after that I will need to set up another Dusknoir play. Or maybe try to find a way to get the knockout against. Actually, I don't need to focus Heatran. I actually don't need to do that. I actually don't need to focus Heatran, so I'm not gonna focus the Heatran here. I'm just gonna go with, because Heatran can be knocked out by the green marking. I'm just gonna go for the knockout against active Charizard. I don't have Spell Tag, but still, Spell Tag is on the bench of Duskull. So if Charizard attacks me, I'm gonna go with 4 damage counters on Charizard, and do I even need to go with 4 damage counters on Charizard? I don't. I mean, I can go with few of them, because I have Mew with the Psy Power for 3 damage counters spread out, so that can also work for me as well. There is energy in my hand, energy attached to Mew, so plenty of options and outcomes available for me. I just need to find a way to pull one more prize card. Not gonna be easy, but still. I think I can do that. Alright, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you can't reverse that. That sucks. I was looking like maybe I should just pull more damage on the Heatran so I can pull 2 prize cards. Never mind. Alright, time for the Mew. For the almost finishing blow, I should say that. Additionally, I don't need to attach energy, but I will. Psy Power. Yeah, definitely. Knocking the Charizard out, and he's 150, and putting 1 damage on that Lugia, actually. Okay, so I'm drawing 3 prize cards this turn. My opponent is down to 2 prize cards. That actually consider me a little bit. I'm down to 1, which is okay, but I still need to get that rare candy Dusknoir in play. Alright, knocked out. He needs Welder. Welder is almost winning condition for my opponent. But additionally, I will also try to find a way to get some sort of reset stamp, so I can reset stamp my opponent's hand down to 2 cards, which can actually be very useful. There is another Charizard and energy attached as well, and a Blacephalon, and a Pokégear 3.0. And I see 11 energies in the discard pile, which is a very high amount of the energies, and I even wonder if they're resolving, Roaring Weasel will actually add some energies. Yes, 2 of them. Okay, plenty of them actually. There's like 17 energies in the board. Okay, so what we can do here? Pretty much not too much. Pretty much not too much. Alright, so first things first, let's get rid of the spell tag, let's get rid of a Marshadow from the bench, let's put another Stadium in play, let's go with the switch play onto the Jirachi with a Skateboard and with the Lily for 5. Okay, I hit the reset stamp, which is okay, but I need communication, literally. I did find communication, which is good, because right now I can actually play that communication for my Mimikyu and get myself a Dusknoir in play. With the rare candy combo, I can evolve one of my Duskulls at the bench, retreat that Jirachi onto Dusknoir, and hit with Psy-Hop for 60, meaning that if Lugia knocks out my Dusknoir, the game will end up as a draw because I have Spell Tag plus 4 damage counters available to damage that Lugia. And he don't have energies available. Actually, he will have energies available on the chart, so technically he can retreat, and we're going to play Sudden Death here, at least it looks like. Yeah, it looks like 230. So I can knock the Lugia on the bench from the effect of Green Marking and Spell Tag. Alright, so we both took the prize cards, which is insane. And there we go, we're playing a... Okay, so I won the coin flip, and I'm gonna start first. Alright, interesting. Interesting enough. I'm starting with Jirachi. Duskull on the bench. Alright. One prize for both players. One prize for both players. Okay, this is going to be a good turn one for me, I should say that. But I can technically lose the game on the turn one. Alright, looks like that's just not gonna happen. Alright, let's go with these two cards. Actually, I need to discard 3 cards. Wow. Shrine of Punishment. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Skateboard and a Stellar Wish into the communication. For nothing less but for another Jirachi. I'm hoping for the Lily turn 1. Otherwise, okay, Cynthia. Yeah, seems reasonable. Before playing Cynthia, let's just use Switch for that Jirachi on the bench with the skateboard in the active position and Cynthia for the fresh hand of 6. There is Duskull as well as energy, and for now I'm just gonna pass my turn because I discarded other Dustlips into my discard pile. So that was all for me for the third one. Let's see what my opponent is capable to do. So there is a Welder, energy attached to Litten times 2, and some cards being drawn. There is a Pokegear 3.0. It looks like this might be a GG next turn because I will have Pokegear for Dusknoir and knock it against that Litten 3 energies. That's insane. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think we can just agree that the game is over because... Oh, I don't even need to play my communication because the top deck was a Dusknoir. I can just retreat onto him, use the Psy-Up, and knock that Litten out for the game. Unfortunately for my opponent, we can definitely call that game as a draw. But yeah, definitely amazing performance by the Dusknoir. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Make sure to hit a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos. If you already didn't, let me know about this deck idea. And also, you probably didn't witnessing this sudden death scenario before TCGO. But hey, there you go. That's the GG.